Hello guys, and welcome to your Zone Blocks diet method. So what is the Zone Blocks? The Zone Blocks is the method of measure that we're going to use to help you with your diet. So this gives you a perfect balance of carbs, proteins and fats to optimally keep your body in a fat burning state. It's based on the 40-30-30 principle, which is basically by having a ratio of energy rather than just looking at calories, we're going to have a much better influence over the hormones of the body. So this is basically intended to set you guys up to strip your fat, but also maintain their lean muscle. So that some of the top CrossFit athletes, or most of them, will use the Zone Blocks method, especially when they're coming into their comp season. Now, moving into it, what is the Zone method? Well, basically, it's a method of measure, and we're going to go through it. How does it even work? How do I put a meal together? Which is the most common question we get. We're going to simplify it so it's nice and easy to look at. So I'm going to scroll down here and show you, I guess, the complex version and then the simplified version. So the complex version is that each protein block consists of 7 grams, each carb block consists of 9, and each fat consists of 3. If I was to tell you to eat that amount of food every single time and balance it out and work it out, most of you wouldn't do it. So what we've done is simplified it. We've got a block chart. Now, what that's going to look like, and I'll bring the block chart up, make sure you familiarize yourself with it, to put together a meal. So let's say, for example, we're going to make a 2-block meal, which is what all of you are going to use to break your fast on a day-to-day basis. What we would do is we'd pick 2 from the protein column, 2 from the carbs column, and 2 from the fats. To simplify it, we've just gone with basic chicken. So 1 block of chicken is only 30 grams, but we need 2 blocks because we're having a 2-block meal. So we've picked 1 block of chicken to fill this block, 1 block of chicken to fill this block, keeping it super simple. So what is the total? It's 60 grams of chicken. So that's how much meat I'm going to have for this little small meal. Carbohydrates, simple. 1 block of peas, 3/4 of a cup, 1 block of pumpkin, half a cup. So the total by the end of it is going to be 60 grams of chicken, 3/4 cup of peas on the side, half a cup of pumpkin, and then we've got here with fats. So basically it's going to be 1 1/3 teaspoon of oil added to probably the cooking of the chicken. Now, that gives you your raw ingredients in regards to that's going to give you energy and what we need. How you choose to prepare these raw ingredients, you can be as boring as you want and just literally eat it as is, or you can add seasoning, herbs, spices, and turn it into an awesome meal. It could be like a small curry. It could, however you wish to put it together is completely on you guys. Herbs and spices you don't necessarily need to count. These are the main things that provide energy, whereas those are very negligible when it comes to energy. So super simple. That's a example 2-block meal. Let's do an example 4-block meal, like a bigger, larger one. And as you can see, it's just exaggerated. So we've just got 4 of the chicken blocks, and in the carbs, you've got 4, like this particular thing, they've picked the veggies again, but then they've just added, because we've got more carbs to play with, some fruit as well. So how this would look in the raw ingredients is basically we've got 120 grams of chicken, we've got our veggies, we've got a full apple, and then we've got a bunch of teaspoons of olive oil, most likely either roasted with the pumpkin and the veggies, or used to fry the protein off in regards to your seasonings. So at the end of it, you can basically prepare it how you wish. Some of you are going to be super boring because that's just how you like to eat it. Some of you are going to be super fancy. So check out some of Kate's posts and you'll be able to see what I mean by that. But that's basically the very simplified version of putting those things together. And that is, in a nutshell, the Zone Block method. If you have any questions at all, in your app, log in, make sure you've done the register, because then you guys can contact us as coaches and we can help you along the way. The resources in regards to your block chart that you guys will be using is provided in the link below, so you can download that link and away you go. You've got the block chart ready to use at any given time. I'm going to be posting a recipe up once a week so that you guys will have something in your repertoire to use, all the things that I commonly use when I am dieting. Good luck guys, and I'll see you all later.